location today, everyone, every boys. Hello, dear viewer. Welcome to Caster Hneochi Radio. Woo! I can clap louder now. Isn't that fantastic? I moved to the couch today. I'm not in the closet today because I got the whole house for about 3 more hours. Isn't that cool? I'm not sure if I should sound my phone because it's not gonna scare me today. It's just gonna be a little annoying today. I don't know if you can hear me actually. You can probably can. I think this is a fine distance to the mic though, but you may see from the title today, we are talking about growth on the Caster Hneochi Radio. The clap sounds so loud. Oh my. So last time was the introduction, and I haven't watched my first video yet. Shocking, but there's no one watching it anyway. So I think I was the first view on it. It's gonna be ironic in the future. Don't worry. And I was talking to myself, a weird thing, but I don't want this radio to be the narcissistic, or I think that's the right word. Excuse me, but the humble radio. I don't want to just talk about myself. As pleasing and not really pleasing, but what is it? Easy as it is, I would like to talk about certain topics. Certain topics like today, growth. Growth is our topic today. I didn't really structure this out, so it might not actually just be about growth, but oh wow, did I only do the first? I don't even know what I'm talking today. This is your host, Hneochi. Yeah, Hneochi here, mate. That's your personality now. Your name is Hneochi, mate. Wow. So, as I said last time, first one was about who I am. Now, I didn't have any structure to this. I'm actually winging it. Aspects you gotta deal with life, I guess. That's the first thing on my notepad today. So, listener, sorry, I don't want, you probably already know. I've been talking a lot of generic stuff. It's probably apparent already, but you should probably know why I started this the Caster Hneochi and my YouTube channel. My YouTube channel, guys. sorry. I started it off because I finished high school. Isn't that cool? I'm not gonna clap. And honestly, what better to do, when you're bored, but do a little podcast. Guys, we should start a podcast. No. I always lose my train of thought, but, growth, it's a weird thing. It's a weird thing, mate. It's a weird thing, growth. Yeah, that growth. Damn, that growth. But, my thoughts on it. Just the general idea of it, yeah. So, I believe, no, I shouldn't really preach and so or nothing, but, I had something to do, if you're with, I had this thought, if you're with people, you don't need a schedule or anything. You automatically get taught, you get better or change with the people around you. But if you're alone and like a working person who just wakes up, does his job, goes back home and such, you need a schedule, because it's just a very generic and bland idea, though. I have to admit it, but like I heard that you shouldn't sleep in oversleep. The working it's a very. I swear it's really ironic for just YouTubers to say Japan, anything Japan, but if your favorite YouTuber doesn't talk about Japan, he's not a YouTuber. But there's a stereotype in the anime. You probably don't know. You're watching this, but the working class. I don't think it's exclusive to Japan, but they've really popularized it a lot for some reason. There's some in like America, Australia. I guess it's everywhere, but it's this thing where you do what is it, 9 hours, 5 days a week? You go to work, you come back, you sit on the couch, you drink, and then you go back to work after you sleep. Something like that. It's what was I talking about again? The schedule. But I have no clue why I brought up schedule. There's something weird about me, huh? I'm gonna waste your time. 7 minutes to pass, and what are you doing? I should be talking to myself about this, and it's every time he says "mate," drink. Make sure you just. That's sorry. So that was really. No. I just need to talk. I'm using this. This is the Humble Podcast. Sorry, super sorry. I'm just flabbergasted, mate. Like, oh right, I was talking about schedule because, it's like after high school, it's like, you're growing up with people, you got stuff to do, but after high school, you don't have a certain thing you need to do. I don't have anything you need to do. One of my fears is, it's not really a fear, but like one of the things that scares me now is getting what you call, not getting, but like being what you call a washed up person, or someone who, I don't want to say, it's certainly like I don't know how do you say it or what they actually mean or something, but it's like the certain catchphrases, I guess, but this washed up kind of thing. It's just kind of washed up. Do you know what a desu is? Sorry. You should rename this podcast the Cringe Podcast. Bring your friends on. I'm gonna bully them too. But damn, I lost my train of thought. Damn it, so much. See, yeah, the fear that I was thinking is just being washed up. Someone who, let's say, who never worked on any of the skills. It's like those, like a. Oh, there was this case in Japan. Yes, I know. I mentioned it twice. But for some reason, Japan and America are everywhere, mate. You can't escape it. I can't name anything in Australia. Because nothing happens in here. But yeah, it's like this case where there's like two guys who grew up in high school. They're not friends or anything. But one of them was like he went for soccer. He got a business job, but he saw his friend who did soccer, who was better than him, and then they left high school together. The guy who did soccer, the guy two I mentioned, the normal guy. He went on to be a rich politician, I think. Whilst the guy who I forgot how I described him, but um, he left high school bitter, I think, and then he really resented or was very envious against the guy who became a politician. He was very envious of that. He became fat. I think so, but he became this very let's say he's not a terrible person. It's just I guess you can use the term washed up. I guess that's how do you say peaked. I guess he peaked already, so it's like you can't do it anymore. But he was very jealous of that guy, and I kind of have that fear too. I mean, if I don't work on a skill, a hobby, my languages, or like bettering myself, I'll just become washed up. It's just a describe your fears podcast. Today we're talking about what scares me. Oh man, I don't know. I don't have anyone I'm talking to anyway. This is just a. You could use my AI. You could AI myself, and nothing will change. Same podcast. Nah, he'll be remembering everything he's talking about. Yeah, washed up. Isn't that a cool topic? So it's like, and this is referring to what I said last time, where it's like, if I don't continue to work on myself, be it fitness or hobbies, or I think that's the only thing. I just have it's just gonna be another one. But on the topic of growth again, we're going back to the main thing, right? We're going back again. Hair growth. I don't know. Can you if you know me, don't say who I am, okay? Don't do that. That's very. It's a very nasty thing to have you to do. Don't do it. But do you think if you when you imagine me no sorry uh I have long hair. It's really annoying, but honestly I kind of like it. Wait, this is just bragging. Sorry. A bragging podcast now. It's the bragging podcast. But What's he saying anymore? But yeah, growing hair, it's annoying. I don't know how you just have hair sometimes. Nah, it's like, as a guy, there's so many bald guys. Especially for me. Both sides of my family are both bald. So it's apparently, I'm apparently cursed with losing my hair. It's a scary thing for a guy, isn't it? Just crown loss, you got the forehead loss. I mean, when I was still in high school, guys, remember when you were in high school? There was a lot of forehead jokes. Was it thinning jokes? There's a lot of jokes about that too. It's not really jokes, more like teasing about losing your hair, going bald and such. It's really. Guys, please wait for me. But yeah, I need to structure myself. But yeah, no, it's really annoying growing your hair. Apparently, what I should be doing is, if I remember correctly, I think there's this guy called. No, I forgot his name. There's this bald guy who talks about hair. It just searched up the search bar on YouTube one day. Just how you grow your hair. How do women keep their long hair? What? um, but na, 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 na. Yeah. Apparently, well, no, this is a personal experience. I'll talk about it first, but um, you shouldn't if especially do I want is it already known what country I am already. I think it already is. Oh wait, I think it states in maybe I'm just dumb. My head sucks. My head sucks. But you should not use hot water when you're in a really hot environment. Yeah. You shouldn't use hot water to wash your hair, since it like I don't know. Every time I try to, I don't know how you put it, but move my hair around, touch my scalp or something, get my hair up my face. My hair always it's super dry. I can't move it and it sticks to my fingers. Every time I wash it too, I swear there's like a bunch of stuff on my hands too. A bunch of hair on my hands. It's really annoying. Your head podcast. Yeah, okay. I'm the only one bullying myself. But yeah. I just like hot water though. It feels so good. I don't know. Maybe I'm just getting like an M or something, but I just really want to burn myself, man. I just want the hottest water sometimes. But it's like cold water. I can't use it in winter, otherwise I'm freezing. And it's good for hair, but just no. And then taking care of your hair, it's cold water. I don't know if you have to use shampoo at all, man. I don't actually know. I'm not sure what it's used for actually, but you use cold water. You leave the conditioner in for a bit. No, before the shower, you just go back. You put the moisture. I don't think I'm advised. I'm not ready to talk about the subject. It's not a you thing, it's a me thing. I suck at talking. I wasn't actually the best to talk public speech. I mean, I'm okay doing it. And I'm okay speaking, but every time it's not so much I'm scared to do it, but my mouth is like watering, mate. I swear. If I do it, I'm gonna spit on you, mate. It's gonna. I don't convey my words to. Maybe it's I never had much friend. I don't have friends too, so that's cool, isn't it? That's cool. Doesn't have friends, can't talk. He might as well be blind. And to be honest here, I might actually be blind. Yeah. My eyes have been hurting a little, but not really. Um, very off topic. Why do people stay for this podcast? No one is here. Oh man, I swear. Some reason I wrote influences for me being here in my idols. Wait, did I do this one last time? Well, kind of, but I see. On the YouTube sphere, netizens, shut up. Something about not showing the word influencer. I'm not an influencer, and something like that. And then my idols. Crap. Idols. Well, I did tell you that in the intro thing. I know I'm a bit sloppy at preparing myself, but my expectations of being online. Isn't that a cool topic? That's another but expectations. My internet persona. What was it? It's not but, and that's another but. Everything is just gonna be shown to everyone, right? It's a pretty popular anime. I'm not sure if you heard it, called Fairy Tail. It talks of is a episode in which characters is a writing character, and they're like, if you want to be a writer, you gotta show your ass to the world. And something like being a media writer. It's like I forgot. There was another quote, but it was something about if you're a writer, you gotta show your ass. If you're like you do like, no, that's a writer again. I was thinking writer as in a book writer, and then writer for like a script. They're essentially the same job, aren't they? Huh? Oh, I think it was a media editor kind of guy. Something. I'll just skip it. But what was the topic? I forgot. I don't know. I don't even know what I was talking about. Mine went blank. 21 minutes. What happened? Oh yeah, I wasn't expecting. Hey guys, what topic we're on again? We're just gonna say this 3 times again. Yep. Yep. I've got a bunch of topics here. My mind's blank. I swear I need to do a video. Watch a video on how to improve my speech, man. Do a personal trainer or something. Doing a personality quiz. What? What? I don't. I'll just keep it for a pod. I might do it for like a standalone thing. But I don't know. Why did I write this one? It said hurtful collaborations. Hurtful collaborations. Did I not say that last time? The Ramble Podcast. The Ramble Podcast. This is the topic. This is the thing about growth. There's nothing to do with it. I am reading a script that I wrote last week. The one I did the first video too. Maybe this is actually the last time. And it's just people I dislike and people I like. Well, I don't think I talked about that much last time. Then again, I don't really talk about much stuff to begin with, but I like the people who just just have this certain charm about them. The people are just really something like embarrassing. I feel like embarrassing themselves. Yeah, I really like this type of people. People willing to embarrass themselves too. And no, I'm not talking about, what is it, the very, the people who really like embarrassing themselves. Nah, just talking about people who are willing to embarrass themselves for other people. But that's the key thing I want. I don't. I just don't talk about this, but not. Oh wait. Oh yeah, the topic of stereotyping, and there's this certain thing I want to talk about in stereotyping that it feels too offensive. It's something that's been on my mind, and I need to get it out somehow. And I swear, I'm very alienated against the world, and it's just something I shouldn't be talking about, but it's been on my mind. But stereotyping, this also belongs to the people I like too, topic, but I don't really like people who, let's say, stereotype themselves in a way. You can obviously, to me, you can obviously base your style or who you are on like a stereotype. That's kind of why they exist. Like if you don't have anything going for you, you're just like you you wear white t-shirts every day, shorts, maybe long pants sometimes. Wear bland colors. You kind of stereotype yourself into but you kind of base your style off of minimalism, right? So it's not a bad thing to stereotype yourself. That's what I'm thinking. But there's a certain point where it's like, I can't believe it. I'm always referencing high school, but I've got a lot to say about high school. I just graduated. It's last year, so there's a lot of stuff I want to get off my chest about it. But there's I think it's called a clique. I think it's an American term, but I've never heard it other than in high school, in a high school kind of setting. But I'd say there's the groups like the nerdy guys. I was gonna say, and the weeaboo guys. I think that's a new kind of thing, a new subgenre of the nerdy guys. There's also the cheerleading esque, the mean girls. Then you got the jocks. I know that. And I swear, people stereotype themselves into believing they're in this type of group. Like, this is going back to the people I like, but I do not like I don't like. Which one is it? But I don't like, and I like people who just stereotype themselves. I'm something like, I'm the nerdy kid. I'm the jockey kid. Oh, that's just him. He's the nerdy kid. I don't like that. I just want to talk. This is me. I just want to talk to a person. I just like people. I don't really want to talk to the nerdy guy. I don't want to talk to the jockey guy. I don't want to hang out with a nerdy crowd. I just want to talk to people, honestly. And I think this is what they call a self-fulfilling prophecy, where you put in your mind so much that you're gonna fail, so you fail, but it's really annoying talking to people now. I swear. Like, now that I'm not in school anymore, it's like, what am I meant to do? And I swear, this is the main thing in my country. There are boy girls and there are girl groups, or there's just girl group with one guy in it. I swear, it's never one girl. It's sometimes either like it's a more guy to girl ratio sometimes, but then there's like it's very confusing. I don't know. It's like, and then I swear I friend people, not like on Discord. Yeah, take my friend, guys, take my friend. But no, I friend people, and they're like, oh, you're talking about the guy we met at the bar, or no, not at the bar. I haven't gone to a bar yet, but they're talking. They say we're talking to the guy, to the fat one, or we're talking to Aiden's friend. It can't be we're talking to, this guy. We're talking to, the guy on the server, whatever his thing is. I'm talking online, but it's like you go on you do like a little walk at someone. You do say something like, "Oh, how was such and such's daughter?" Not how was you know. I guess I don't know. It's a very thin line. I think. I guess. I swear these conversations these topics I have are really hard to talk about because I swear I'm the only one who's in this state of mind. I know it's like you should go along with the flock or whatever. It's like if you speak out about something and you're the only one speaking out, it probably means you're wrong, something like that. But I swear everything I'm saying and thinking are valid somehow. But but they're not. I'm the only one saying it. So it's very weird. I swear it's been a thing. And but the thing I'm trying to say, you probably know what topic I was going to talk about. In regards of the thing I was going to say before I was going to talk about this topic. And I'm confusing you, I think, but it had to do about race. So I don't want to get into it. I don't want to make this channel. And that's actually a big scare of mine too. I don't internet presence. I think that's what I was talking about. Internet presence. It's really confusing me at this point. I swear, you can online or who you are, you can only be one type of person. I swear that's the thing. You can only be one type of person. For a while, I was thinking of been doing YouTube as a side job to doing stuff like a normal job. Maybe I don't know if I can say this, but I say, yeah, you got more law, but you can only be one thing. So, say if, for example, I get a job in politics, and I know it's a thing you shouldn't mention. You apparently can't mention religion, and you can't mention politics. If you do that, people kind of hate you. But if I went into a politics job, and then I quit for some reason or retire somehow, I can never get into YouTube again. People are just gonna think I'm a pure politics thing. It's like I can't be let's see. Maybe this is not entirely valid, and it's more like people are just only posting such and talking about such they know how to do. But it's like I can't be a skits channel, can't be a music channel, can't be a VTubing channel or a gameplay channel. What is that? A makeup. I can't be a variation of everything. It's way too much. But I can go into one role, like being a podcast right now. A Hneochi caster, Hneochi. But it's like imagine your favorite YouTuber and what they specialize in. There's a lot of gaming YouTubers, right? There's a lot. There's a lot of. I don't know why we're using the term OG, but there's a lot of OG skit channels. Music channels, and then makeup. You would never imagine those YouTubers going into another medium unless they were like collaborating with other people, would you? Talking hypothetically on it, yeah. I think I'm just finding my bearing online. I want. Let's actually make us a goal right here. Okay, I know last. I think I said this last. What are these called? Videos or on the last flavor we talked about the challenge of if I say, I think it was the G word and just saying drink. But yeah, I know we added that challenge, but maybe let's do a little. Let's do like a little warpath on YouTube. We'll do the warpath. We'll conquer. We'll conquer all of YouTube. We'll do makeup videos. We'll do gameplay. We'll do skits. We'll do comedy. We'll do music, and we'll conquer all realms of YouTube. We'll conquer them all. I think that's just what they call a variety streamer, though. Call it the warpath. We'll conquer. I think I just had that on my mind. I've been playing too much strategy. I absolutely love the medium. This is about growth, I know, but my tastes and everything have changed since everything. If you're wondering what strategy games I've been playing, CNC. CNC first. Guys, I don't want to talk about religion or politics, but I've been playing CNC recently, and I've been playing... Oh yeah, I've also been playing Medieval Total War. The Shogun game. Guys, we're not mentioning religion, or we're not mentioning politics. What else am I meant to say? I had topics to base those topics on, but apparently they're just out of my head. They're just out of my mind, and I can't get it off of my mind. Here we go. On the topic of handwriting. Now, this is an interesting topic for me, because when I grow up, I don't think this is actually very new to anyone, but as a child I stuck to art, handwriting, and I guess the talking too. I was pretty lonely too. I just didn't really have any manners, I suppose. It's very ironic now, because it's like I feel like writing, I feel like drawing. I'm not good at it. I'm not good at anything. I mean, actually labelling myself as a master of a lot of trades, but specifying in none. And it's like, I'm comparing myself to everyone, but I swear I'm not good at anything. I compare myself, but I'm not good at anything. But I'm good at a lot of things, which is kind of dumb, because, these are just general stuff. But, looking at other people's handwriting, I feel like I've improved a lot. And it's like, I swear, sometimes it's like, I think they call it doctor's handwriting. But I swear, my country, there's a lot of, it's one of the conquered countries, but there's a lot of foreign people. There's a lot of people speaking other languages, and it's not like a tourist or anything. They actually live in this country. But you can't understand them. Sometimes you can't even read the handwriting. I swear, I've gotten a lot of notes and such, and I'm like, what am I writing? I think it's called running writing, but I cannot read it. It's like, what does this mean? I can't read it. There's no like T. You do like a little cross, and it's like, what? And then, oh yeah, this is a thing that's been pissing me off a lot. Sorry for saying pissing, but L's and I's, what? Why are they the same thing? Can you not do it like a little swiggle? I swear, it's like, I do this ICT. I know, I probably shouldn't be talking about my job, but, or my field of study, but I do this ICT job, and I swear, there's something like, ICLE or ICTE or something like that, and it's like, what is that? An I and E? I can't read it on the keyboard right now. I and L are the same thing. The capital L has the little line underneath, and I swear, how am I meant to? I've been speaking English my whole life. How am I only realizing that I and L are two different, the same thing apparently? They're not the same thing. But apparently everyone's writing them just one line. There's no differentiating. I can't read it. It's like you're saying, what's an example you can say? Ill. Apparently ill's just 3 lines. I know this is a rant. But if you write down ILL with apostrophe between the first I and the first L, it's just 3 lines. I wonder if you can actually challenge people. Right? You ask someone to write ill. Is it 3 lines, or can you actually differentiate I and L? Wait, no, there's apostrophe too. Maybe it's 4 lines. But yeah, that's just me. I need to get. I think this. I guess this is my way of just. The podcast is just a way of just spouting everything in my head. Because I swear, I mean, everything is so annoying right now. My shower. I know this is probably really off topic by now. But my shower is a bathtub, and that bathtub is smaller than my knees. And I know this is very ironic, but the America's feet instead of my measurement being, I think it's like the metrics. I don't know. I know this is a very hot topic, and not a hot topic, but this is very very confusing for you. But I've been measuring with feet now. It's so much. It's a lot. It's been on the internet so much. It's like, well, this guy's 6 foot tall. This guy's 5 foot tall. I use meters, centimeters, and kilometers. It's like, yeah, I'm like, and I swear, people in my country also use feet. It's so confusing. We're not using the. I don't even know. I don't know my shoe size too, but it's around my knees. You can say a 6 foot guy, or adult. 6 foot adult, maybe like 18-year-old. My bathtub is up to the knee height. And for me, my sink is right next to it. It's like up to the stomach. So bathtub's near the knees, sink's near the stomach, and the shower's right behind the sink. And I swear, my bathroom is a death trap. I know I'm talking about the height and such, but it's where my country is so terrible at designing everything. I'm sorry, it's a real heated point, but maybe I'll just use this podcast to ramble. Then the next part, the podcast will be the yapping podcast, the yapping cast, cast for yapper. But like the bathtub, it leads directly to the window. Yeah, there's a window in the bathtub with a, I don't know, sliding window with a little grate or like a net to stop the flies going in. But I swear, and then there's a socket for the hairdryer in the bathroom too. Yeah, this is on the bed. The bathroom. There's a, and I swear the bathtub. It's directly on the floor, right near the sink, and like right next to the sink, like the bathtub right near the wall. It's entirely in the wall. So like the I don't know how to say this, but say you get a rectangle and you get the width being the smaller part to the length. The sink is right on top of the bathtub to the right, not on the bathtub, but yeah, and then the shower is right above near that. I don't know how to explain it. I don't know if you can even get this. I swear, I edited my videos once. Yes, I know, but I cannot understand myself. I was gonna make a video on Half-Life 2, no, Half-Life 1, because I swear that story is sucky, super terrible. sorry. I don't think this is becoming a chill podcast anymore. It's becoming the yapping podcast. Yap. But I did a video on Half-Life 1. Well, not a video, but I was editing it, and I swear I cannot. It's either my attention or just how long my recording was, but I cannot I cannot sit through it. It's so long. I had a whole script playing. I was gonna do editing, but if I edit something, it's like, oh, what am I saying? Maybe I'm just super tired and something. But about my bathroom, my tub, below the knees, and I swear that's a tripping hazard. There's no railings. I know. It's very ironic to call out these things. You need railings in the bathtub. Oh fuck. Sorry. And then the shower. How it contains the water, it doesn't. It's not. It doesn't. The shower doesn't. The shower restrictions, or I don't know what you call them, but how it stops the water. It doesn't go down in the floor. It goes up, and it looks like it's basically like a little mini castle for a water stoppage or whatever. And I swear the little the tiles that lay a foundation in the shower. They're very sharp. I saw firsthand once that they're really sharp. I swear that's also a tripping hazard. My bathroom is a tripping hazard, and there's a socket for a hairdryer right next to the sink and shower. And I swear, my bathroom, it is there's no way of air going through and in. I might as well stop here. I'm just yapping, and I don't even know if you understand it, the viewer watching. Are you interested in this? Make sure you like the video. I think this is I know. Maybe some people may click off the video, like when a YouTuber hits the. Me too. Do you guys see this? You guys see this graph? It's talking about I mean, you see this graph? It says like non-subscribe, subscribe, and other. Oh, wouldn't be me, but. I swear it's become an in-joke with me. It's like, oh, skip the video. If the YouTuber says, make sure, please guys, hit the notification and your like button and make sure it's like ding ding ding, and they use the green screen. I swear it is super annoying. It's always a deterrent for me. I am skipping that video. Especially on growth. This is the growth topic again. This is the growth topic. It's very unrelated, but I need to get this off my chest. I swear. These things. The Yapping podcast. Wojaks, Pepe's, and memes from like. Even saying meme is really annoying to me, because it's like meme Scooby toilet. But memes from like 14 years ago, 5 years ago. Mate, you know, there's like the Mexican guy and I think he's Mexican, the Spanish guy and the host, the what do you call it? Host, I lost my train of thought, but the game show, right? The game show. You got the guy who's like laughing about someone's forehead, and then. It's also annoying. I swear. The Pepe thing is only a Twitch thing. And I don't know if I should put my opinion on Twitch on the internet just yet. But, man, I really hate Pepe right now. He's so annoying. He's so annoying to look at. I just think of Twitch. And yes, you probably know what I'm talking about. I don't like Twitch. But, just for personal reasons. I might not mind it, but I just don't like it. Sorry. Very personal episode, don't you think, Hneochi? And the Wojaks. There are so many Wojaks on YouTube right now. I swear, this guy's interesting, takes a look, starts with the Wojak in the thumbnail. Oh, strike one, mate, strike one. We're playing baseball now. Strike one, 3 strikes out. And then the next one, he hits me with a green screen and says it hits me with a notification green screen, and it's like, guys, before you watch this video, please like, subscribe, comment. I haven't watched the video already. 2 strikes. I swear there's a third one. Oh yeah, it's just using the Pepe and then old memes. I swear. It did 5 years. God. I don't know. I just need these out of my head. I swear. They're in my head. No one's calling these things out. I'm confused. I'm really confused. I should probably stop here. It's been like an hour, and you probably heard me rant way too much, but... uh, I don't know. The Yapping Podcast. That's me. Hneochi the Yapper. It's not a rapper, it's a yapper. It's just yap, 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 yap. Man. I know I don't edit my videos, but should I just end it here? I don't have anything to say, and... maybe I should talk about hobbies, I guess. Talking about hobbies in the beginning. Talking about how... like, the washed up thing, as I was saying. It's things you should do to improve yourself when you finish high school. I think there should be something like... I've been doing this kind of thing where it's like I wanna... Yeah, I don't have them. I don't know. I think the yapping got all my systems out. My memory combusted or something. It's taking too much. He needs more RAM, mate. He needs a CPU. But things that helped me. Things that helped me. Changing up my diet. I've been drinking tea more. I think you should aim to be more formal after school, because you're essentially advertising yourself to other people. I believe growing up, for me, it was kindergarten and preschool that taught you the essentials of life. Most of that stuff was actually pretty important to being who you are. And then it came to high school, where it was for me. I don't think high school was actually that useful. It was useful in keeping acquaintances or a network of some sort, like who you can talk to, and like that's how you get acquainted with everyone in your area and like your country. It's high school is the easiest place where you can get friends, because it's just way more teenage personal, or I don't know, but I'd say high school is useless, but you should only make friends in high school. And after high school, use everything you've gotten in the past few years. Use your friends, your network, connections, everything to advertise yourself. And I'm in the time after high school where I'm supposed to be starting getting a portfolio. And a repertoire of things I can use. High school was about building relationships and skills in order to get better stuff. And after that, I guess you're just dead. I'm not. I'm not on. I swear. I just can't think of anything to say. I know. I'm probably just wasting your time. Honestly, but I've had so many conversations this year, like, where I'm just stuttering. Like, I don't know. Maybe. And I swear that's been annoying a lot of people. I've even been called like a troll before. What do you think, dear listener? Do you think I should calm down and breathe? Something like that? Oh yeah, another thing about growing up, you need to learn how to take care of yourself. I am struggling with that so much. I need someone to help me, I swear. But you need to learn how to breathe, okay? First up, you're gonna empty your lungs. We'll just do breathing exercises for 4 minutes, so an hour's up. Yeah, just become a personal coach, ready? Yeah, bud. So you gotta... I know, it's pretty ironic, there's a podcast, and you're probably not listening to me that much, but... Breathe in, keep it into 3, and then let it all out. That's how you breathe. And then, sometimes, if you forget to breathe, out of breath. Good was it's not so much a skill, but more of a movement. It's like a schedule or something. It's like it's a inbuilt mind schedule. I forgot the word, but it's like snapping your fingers. You already know how to do it. It's done. You're following the muscle memory. Yeah, but a good muscle memory to have is just tapping your chest, tapping where you either breathe or your heart is. The middle. Can you say breasts on YouTube? Tapping the middle of your chest, not so much rapid, but as you're breathing in and then as you're breathing out, and then in my mind that's a good muscle memory to have because it tells me to breathe in and breathe out, because honestly I am out of breath sometimes and I need to breathe. So if that helped you, make sure you hit that like button. And then I guess another thing is to it's like put your fingers up, so you're making like a knife chop, something like a swimming kind of thing, so your hands flat, and then not curl it up, but push it to the whatever side you want and just push it down, so it's like you're grabbing stuff, but your hands are like a 90-degree angle. I don't know how to explain it, but do something like that and then put it on your heart. It'll not. That's one of my muscle memories too. It's one is to tap my chest to breathe, and then one is to make the scooping motion, and then put my two most fingers, my middle and my, what's it called? The second last, I think. Second last finger on my chest, along with the other two, and then not only seeing how fast my heart rate is, but no, actually I don't know, but that's how it helped. It just measured how much I need to breathe, how much I need to take a rest, how much I need to breathe, But that brings us to the ending of Flavor 2. Hneochi Coaster Flavor 2. And that was about growth. We never talked about growth, but it was certainly a lovely time with you, dear listener. I certainly did. I don't know. I still need people to talk to me. I don't know. Should I actually go on the algorithm, just type in